What's going on, Tran clan? Today we're coming back to you with some more Rise to Ruins, and I've been thinking about this game all week. Last time I played was last weekend, and definitely pumped out the vids because I was just having such a blast. And I was thinking about ballista towers, and I don't know what it was, but you know what I think it is with the way that the zombies actually encroach in upon our lands. I was just thinking, man, well, what if we just set up like a boatload of ballista towers, and then as they make, mosey their way on inevitably down through here, I feel like ballista towers are just going to do straight up work over here. So it's kind of my strategy right now. I was thinking, man, I'm going to load up on a boatload of ballista towers. I was wondering if this would actually save us ammunition. Not 100% sure. I don't know if it takes more. Okay, so we've got 8 shots. This also does 8 shots as well. So I guess ballista and arrows might be a 1-to-1 ratio. So it might just be more efficient to be blasting fools with ballistas. Though we might get some overkill action. I'm not too worried about it. Wow, they really increased the pixels when it comes to these different buildings. But we made some really good progress. To be honest, I feel like this playthrough we are sitting real pretty when it comes to defending our homelands here. What I did do is I reduced the amount of trash pickers by 1, and I grabbed another person to be on water because we're running into water issues, and this might be because of why would it be? Oh, because it's summer and it's hot. So I don't know if that requires you to have more water. I would assume yes. But you never know with video game mechanics. The game's still in early access, so I don't know how much they've thought that out per se. But we're sitting pretty. What I think I'll do is I'll bump the speed up a bit. Because right now we're just in build mode. So we've got a ton of extra spots, which is great. Room for population to come in here. Alright, yeah, we built this for some just-in-case housing. But a lot of our other folks, we have a lot of really high-quality housing left, so that's good. I wonder, I think it rains slimes if I remember. It's like a very rare event, but I think I might keep this upgraded just in case something gets behind our walls. But it is really cool to see the little guys go, grab materials, start building the buildings. I really do enjoy that. Do we ever put an ancillary over here? I think inevitably we might. Dusk has arrived. Our little dogs do. So let's see what what's Shorty's life look like. The day in the life of a dog, and I lost him instantly because I went to look at his stats and his little bars. Doggy, where did you go, sir? Is that his name? Creature, oh, who owns the animal. Okay. Interesting. He has crush damage. You would think that his melee would be like piercing, because you think a dog's teeth, right? Maybe he's crushing them with his paws or headbutting them. Alright, totally lost the dogs. But I think what we'll do is I'm going to focus on defense for a bit. Oh, hello. Let's slow this down because I'm kind of interested to see how combat's going and how much really gets close to us. At some point, we probably will need to get a magic tower up and crack-a-lack and... Oh. Wow, I'm surprised the ballista towers. Those things biff pretty hard, it looks like. Oh, one of the things that also makes me believe that ballista towers will be better is the fact that a lot of times fighting is going on right around here. And I've actually seen some fighting here as well as the golems come out this gate. So I think the ballista towers will just have better value just overall as things are kind of encroaching upon on the ends. These ones do get some workout as well. I feel like they need another soundtrack for nighttime that's a little bit more menacing. They get this sound, but it's kind of funny to have like this whimsical music playing as hordes of undead come crashing into your lands. But the game, you can definitely tell the amount of enemies is definitely increasing pretty drastically. Did we ever get enough to have Earthquake? No, not yet still. Alright, let's continue to motivate the land over here. Your boy loves some food. And you know what? We might even do it to this forest as well. And then what we'll do Let's just keep getting our wood harvest on over here. As these trees start to pop back up. But I really enjoy this base location. Ah, yes. Marketplace. That's what we were doing before. Marketplace. Where are you? Civics, probably. Indeed. Wait, is a little pool forming here? Or is that just because it's raining? There's just water. That's probably really what it is. Alright, we just gotta get our population up so we can cast some Gozu spells. I feel like there's a new option to have people migrate. I was looking at the map and it looks like there's little lines because there's actually a quest to, I think, populate 10 lands. I feel like that'd be pretty dang cool to be able to do. Man, this winter rubbling is intense. Dang, dude. Sometimes these ballista shots, they're just like whiff them in Jaro. I didn't realize that their accuracy was so horrendous. Oh yeah, that one missed too, didn't it? I wonder if it's by having the golems, you know, tee up on them. I bet a non-moving target's way easier to hit. I do like the ranged golems. These are lightning guys, dropping them ranged attacks, which is pretty cool. I do wish they would stay behind the gates, though. Not gonna lie. I might have to expand this up a little bit, just so we buy a little bit more time for our golems not to fight out here. I mean, it's not horrible, once again, because we got our ballistas. And this one, this bow tower here, does get to do some work as well. What do we do here? Let's go poison. Though I was trying to think if does poison actually do damage over time? Energy exhausted. Continue to fire regular arrows until ammunition, excuse me, runs out. So it just looks like it adds damage. It doesn't actually add a poison effect that would hurt them as they're starting to run down this way. So let's go. Well, might as well grab poison. Why not? I think the last tower build was a fire one. So then we'll go to ice next. Yeah, Skeletors. I think they got that pierce resistance. You died too quick, sir. I was trying to look at your resistances, but there's no space for you. Let's live in these worlds. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna speed this up again. We definitely have this. Look at this big old slime. Oh man, that ballista just jacked that, and then they split into smaller slimes. I would like to get some more golems online as well, but let's get these ballista towers completed. Oh, like this one. So mystical sounding. I do wish maybe there were, I mean, ballistas obviously are a type of siege weapon, but I do wish there was some kind of tower that could be almost like a catapult that could maybe potentially hit stuff over here. Oh yeah, this is where the spooky demons talk to each other. 113. They said that they put in a way to actually reduce corruption in the land, and it didn't really say how in the notes. So I find that I think that's going to be pretty interesting to figure out at some point. What I did was I just built a ton of ballista towers across the lines here, and then I stopped the spread pretty dang effectively. What would end up happening though, my ballista towers would die at nighttime, which was a little bit of a bummer, but I could hold for a while out there. Mostly because my golems, because my ballista towers are, so like if I were to build a ballista tower here, I think the AI is smart enough to know to go and defend a building. So my golems would venture pretty dang far out of my building, or out of my base, and go and actually start sieging up on this, which is pretty dang cool. I don't know if you can do that with like an outpost, like out here. If we were to build like an outpost, oh wow, this marketplace over here. So like, let's say we were to build an outpost next to this ancillary, and if we then were going to, basically build a little base here, then put a bunch of golems or something along those lines, I don't know if how the AI exactly works, if they just attack whatever's the closest, or, well, or if they actually would split, like if they attack like certain targets. Not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and dissolve these bodies here. Oh yeah, wasn't there a golem heal spell? I think at this point we are doing pretty dang good on energy, so I'm not going to stress about it so much. I'll just continue to motivate for the winter, when our food is going to inevitably be a major issue. With those bandages. Alright. Continue upgrading these. Make sure our guys always have some level of work to do here. Wall-wise, should we start expanding a bit, just in case? Oh, what is this? Migration station? Allows villagers to send villagers to nearby regions once a day. Well, that's pretty dope. We need to get our peoples pushing out babies like hotcakes to be able to do that, that's for sure. Alright, courier station, what does this do? Delivers resources to nearby region. That's dope. The thing I don't know is, do you play both regions at the same time? Like, is time progressing in both of them the same, or does this one kind of freeze? I do feel like maybe this might be have some value in it. Oh, good. Our marketplace is done too, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Nomads have arrived. Alright. So how big is this building? Alright, we gotta go. I do wish that you could just build over trees. That would be nice. We gotta always switch the shape. Alright, where's the edge of this building? There it is. I think it was about to here. I inevitably end up just like doing a little bit extra, I think. Because this will attempt to, I don't know, we'll probably never really focus on regrowing up there. I want to just keep expanding our food supply for winter. Because I actually had our folks, I had to buy food in winter in some of my other playthroughs, just because your crops don't grow, or if they do grow, it's at like an absurdly low rate, slow rate. Low energy. Because this thing just produces it, right? And I'm assuming this guy's like grabbing it. Let's check our energy supplies. Alright, so it's still climbing. I'm just wondering if we need to build another essence collector or not. I don't think so. We will inevitably in the future when a lot of our golems are getting KO'd. But that's just not the case right now. Alright, what are we freezing on? We've got a boatload of lumber. We've got a lot of stone, which I know they're making into cut stone planks, so that's not the issue. So it's probably literally just hands to go out and build it, huh? Wait, who's that guy? The Fletcher. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the Fletcher's job is also to deliver arrows to the towers. Now the question becomes, do we want to put another Fletcher in-house? I don't think we need to at the moment. We've got 57, so I think we're good. That's what I like of this game a lot, is like you get to really enjoy like the fruits of your labor and having a good established base. It makes me wonder how much bottles of water do we have? Okay, so is this dude actually making bottles of water? One just disappeared, so I'm assuming yes. Let's upgrade this. It's pretty cheap. Oh, you can upgrade your distillery again. How are we doing on crystals? We're pretty dang good, actually. Let's just continue to make sure all our food places are upgraded. For posterity! For the future! Oh yes, we got 3 people more now. Let's do one more farmer. 2 more builders? Yeah, definitely 2 more builders. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Alright, see, one thing I don't like is, I wish you could add, because iron feels like a very important resource to me. And iron doesn't show up here. It's like, bruh. That's the thing I care about But I guess at the same time, I guess the only thing is to make more miners, right? Is that the play? Making them potatoes, because they almost like carrots with the green tops, but then they got the white bottoms. But making it continue to spread down this way, which is outside of its normal zone, so that's good. And then we'll continue to, I guess, have them harvest wood if they need it from here. I mean, it's pretty close. And then we gotta make sure that we don't destroy our walls, but that we... I just like having a close wood supply if they need something over here. Perfection. Cool. You're a noisy pooch. Oh yeah. Maybe it's because I'm like an expansionist. I feel like whenever I play Civilizations, I always like having a ton of cities and trying to get a ton of luxury resources and then kind of trying to edge out my AI enemies, or even my, enemies that are humans. Mostly so, I mean, you take massive penalties to your happiness, and which kind of hurts your ability to get golden ages and things like that, but I always try to become like an economic powerhouse. My thought process here, oh yeah, there's a way to, so what we'll do is we'll grab one provisioner. There's a way, I swear there's a way to buy people. Sounds terrible. Gosh, what is it? There's like a way you can, oh, here it is. Khajiit laborers. Oh. So hire? Dude, what's the, can we shift box it? Oh, if you right click with, or yeah, right clicking. Dude, hire everyone. 200? Yes, please. Alright, we can buy suspicious keys, which I have no idea what those are for. I'm assuming you find some boxes or something, right? Oh, what is this? Oh, leather helmet, leather chest. Okay, then we're making iron armor. That's cool. Oh, I guess you can make iron shields. Okay. Alright, so I swear there... Oh, here it is. This is how it works. So these are different armors you can buy. Different weapons you can buy. Trash? Wait, you can buy trash? Or can you sell trash? I'm assuming you can sell it, because you don't want it in your base. Alright, so you can buy ammo. You got all the different tools. All the different types of resources. That's good to know. Oh, scrolling makes things go really fast. Oh, okay, you can buy healing potions, it looks like. Bottles of water. This is what I was talking about, buying food. Buy raw resources. Okay. How much is iron? 1 for 12 gold. Okay. Alright. Well, that's good to know. The main reason I wanted it was for people. Oh, but we could probably sell our excess, right? That's probably the play. Like, what do we have like a boatload of right now that we could be okay getting rid of? Like some planks? Oh, definitely some crystals. Especially since we have the motivator. Like, why the heck not, right? Yeah, let's do it. I've got crystals to sell, my lords. Where's crystals? Raw, here we go. Where's straight up crystals? So you can sell... Wait. So is it 1 you sell for 8 gold? Okay. So let's sell a hundo, because otherwise our provisioner will be doing absolutely nothing. We've got a solid amount of stone. And I mean, look how much mountains we have to carve out here, dude. We could be Stone Manjaro, Lord of the Stone. So we might sell some stone as well. I really want to know what these keys are for. Now I'm getting all interested. Alright, let's go ahead and sell... let's sell 90. Because we're going to end up cutting more stone anyways. Because that takes time. They've got to go grab the resource and then like bring it over, I think. Wait, do they? Or am I full of crap? Alright, I really need some Khajiit. Get me some... Is that what it is? Am I saying that right? Or I'm thinking of Oblivion, where they were called the Khajiit. Did they just straight up loot that? No, it is Khajiit. Or something like that, anyways. Yay, I hired a guy. Jaquin. Cool. I love it. Give me more people. I'm all about that population game right now. That's all I need. We just need humans doing work. Literally. Alright, man. I love it. We got our marketplace online. We got our first hiree. Man, the clan is looking good, boys. Alright, guys. This has been Tiger Tran. And if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.